It's Yolanda at DryerBuzz, and this is another answer of the day. If you missed one of this, if this is your first one, maybe you are seeing this on a friend's timeline. Listen, we keep it going, so make sure you follow the hashtag and get some more answers. And of course, answers in print and download as well to go along with this is available on our Amazon. I'm going to go into this one with a little bit of hindsight that I really want you to use as your foresight. And I'm going to talk literally in real time on this because I just finished morning conversations. On the side of this, we also do consulting, and a lot of the questions that I'm having now is everybody's asking about Amazon, okay? And not just Amazon, but what's considered to be our ecosystem now. In our ecosystem now is something called the convenience economy. And there's the big fear as to what's happening to the retails, what's going to happen with the malls. Where do you meet your customer? We're all about meeting your customers where they are. And really all you have to do is ask them. Now, also, I want to talk about, I'm going to dial it back even further from there, because when we get into these conversations, when people come to the boot camps, when they get on the phone with me, when they jump in the inbox and they're asking these different questions and about branding, building their personal brand, what I'm like, what are you selling? Really, what are you selling? Your logo is cute, but what's your reputation? Your reputation is ugly. Your logo is cute, but your reputation is ugly. And that's what we're going to talk about on this one, because I want you to understand what it means to truly mean to have a brand and really get down to the bottom basic of why you are trying to turn your passion into something profitable, building a business, or why you want to build a brand or a reputation and so forth and so on. And there's so many layers that are added on to this thing. You know, people, it's just like the middle class. Everybody wants to be middle class, but there's so many degrees to being middle class. I think right now in America, we count about 4. There's a real middle class, people who are comfortably living at a certain level or lifestyle. Same way with where we are now. Anybody can get a website. You can go out there today, start a social media account today and have following tomorrow. That doesn't mean that you got it organically. I mean, I don't even mind if you go out there and buy some followers, as long as you end up delivering what those followers want, as long as you target that, that's the nature of business. People used to do mail outs. There's a number of ways to bring a customer to the table, but the bottom line is to bring a customer to the table. There always have been these unfavorable practices that people would do to build up, to fluff up these numbers. But at the end of the day, it's really all about going to the bank. At the end of the day, it's really all about paying some bills. At the end of the day, it's all about satisfying your taxes. I mean, at the end of the day, you will have to come back to the reality of it, right? And so when I'm listening to people and I'm trying to, they come to me for answers, and I'm like, let's get rid of some of this fluff, right? Let's go back to what is it that you really want? What is it that you're really offering? What is it that you're really selling? Your logo is cute. It looks good on social media, but your reputation, that's what you got to build. You got to build your reputation. When I started DryerBuzz, cute name, it did what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to make you go, what is DryerBuzz? Open that door so we can then have a dialogue, so that I can then let you know what I have to offer you and what I need from you in exchange, right? So anybody can go to a graphics person now. Anybody can get business cards, anybody can get flyers, banners, vendor tables, can do it all. But what are you delivering? How are you delivering it? Are you doing what it is you say you can do? And sometimes, many times, very often, people are coming up short. That's why you can't have certain buy campaigns. That's why the buying power falls and so forth. Your logo is cute. But what is your reputation? Because at the end of the day, you can set out saying you're going to do one thing, you're going to say one thing, you're going to become this type of company, business, retail, or whatever. But you still, at the end of the day, you have that thing that sells. There's always that thing that sells. And guess what? It might become the thing that's not even why you went into business. But guess what? It becomes a profitable side of your business. It is something that works for you. Your logo is cute, but what is your reputation? When I see your logo, even if I see the font, that's, if you have done me wrong as a business, if I have come to you because you say you sell this product and you all out of it, or I come, people come and you're supposed to open at this time and you're not open, or, I've seen you post all this great food on social media and then I come and get a box and then I open the box, or I come and I order the shirt, or I order the pants, or I order the outfit, and then I get this, that, and the other. I was like so hungry and I'm looking at social media and I'm like, this pizza place. And then I go to the pizza place. Oh, they don't, like, I can't even tell you what that experience was. I am trying so hard not to post what that experience was. I go in, somebody hand me a box, the ingredients are not even on the bread, and it's all shaken up in the box. I literally took a picture. Yeah, I did take a picture that day, and I posted. I'm like, no. What is this? And they had to do a do-over, but they had this new employee that didn't know the value of their customer and certainly didn't know the reputation of their pizza. Because, nobody ever walks out. And I'm like, wait, was that a personal thing between she and I? I know you like training her. She just got hired, but does she know? Like, was that personal? Because I opened the box, and understand, this is the nature of business now. People are going to come to your establishment. They're going to order food. They're going to take a picture of their food before they leave. So I opened the box to take a picture of this pizza because, I'm splurging here. I drove here. Sorry, the dog is snoring in the background. This is real, right? I drove here, okay? And y'all should see this dog stretching. I'm babysitting. I'm dog sitting. I gotta laugh because he's doing something like really weird. But anyway, I drove there. I splurged on a pizza. I can't wait to open this box to post this pizza, right? And I look in the box and the ingredients are literally like all over the box. The stove is like right there. She literally had to take my box and like shake it all up and then hand it to me. I guess thinking I was going to walk out. I'm like, this is an employee you just hired. And in one shot, she just ruined your reputation. Never mind the fact that I'm a blogger and I got a following. Oh, I'm about to go in. And I really didn't want to go in. But I'm not that blogger, right? I'm like, I can't post this. But I called their attention. I didn't walk out mad and I didn't post all negative. I was like, no, look what happened. What's going on here? I had a discussion and he was like, I'm sorry. Let me do that. I don't know what happened there. Right. And so, but I did post, like, they gave me this first and this is how they fixed it. Okay. But why was there even a need to fix it? They need to fix that. I posted that because I wasn't going to like not post. Right. But at the same time, it's like they had such an amazing reputation. And guess who's never going back? I'm never going back, not just to that location, but to any location that they have across the United States, right? And they're supposed to be, an authority on pizza. And it's probably not the one, hopefully it's not one that you're thinking. Hopefully you haven't had that reputation. But when we do have those reputations, again, it comes back to, I don't care what your brand is. I don't care how cute your logo is. Because now, from this point on, every time I see that logo, even though it was that location, even though it was probably some particular employee that they hired in a rush, in a crush, and put as up there engaging with their customers and just screwed up their entire reputation. But what's going to happen when I see that logo and everybody suggests, hey, let's go ahead and give them, I'm like, not my money, right? Because now that's their reputation with me. Yes, their reputation used to be, some of the best New York style pizza, I'll put it that way. Their reputation used to be, they have multi locations and you can go in and get these amazing slices of pizza. Not anymore. So you've got to think about that. And we are in the era now of brand backlash. Now imagine when I posted that, nobody jumped on that and said, well, that's never been my experience. They are amazing. No, what happens when somebody does that? Everybody came out of the woodwork. Oh yeah, that location. Oh yeah, they've always got turnover. They can't live up to their reputation. Nobody said their brand. Nobody said their logo. They can't live up to their reputation. Your logo is cute, but what is your reputation? At the end of the day, when you really want to know what it is that you sell, if you don't already know, if you didn't set out, but you really want to know what's the profitable side of what you're doing, or why does everybody know you or your business or your brand or you personally or your follow you on social media? At the end of the day, why? They do it because of your reputation. They do it because you probably deliver on what it is that you say that you do. And if you don't know, ask them. And you see these kinds of questions online. In fact, we particularly, those who complain about social media will come on social media and say, have y'all noticed? People ask a lot of questions on social media. Yeah, because that's what it's for. It's for data. At the end of the day, the internet was created for two reasons, and two reasons only: data and dollars. Okay, so what used to be a practice was, if you wanted to know about your business, you'd hire some company, they'd survey your customers, and they give you that information. Well, today you can go over to any of the platforms that you're on and say, ask, not say, ask. How do you know us? What do you know us for? Right? What's our number one product? What's been your experience? Do you like us? You can ask those things, right? And then what you want to do is, that needs to be that feedback. That feedback is then, guess what? Attached to your logo. That feedback is attached to your branding. That feedback is attached to you. You can't deny it. Hopefully it's all good. But if it isn't, what you can do from that point on is fix it. You can fix it. People ask me all the time about haters. And haters are something big in the blogging industry because, bloggers are said to have, opinions, and we voice all of our opinions and so forth. But 16 years in the business, I don't deal with haters. I don't really have them. And a time or two I have made errors, and I attracted them because they're attracted. HATE, highly attracted to errors. If I make an error, I can't fix the haters. I just fix the error. So when you find out, then you gather this data, how your reputation stands up to your logo, which is cute, right? Your color scheme and your font and all of that kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, it's about your reputation. You want to know what your brand is. I see your mission statement. Yeah, I see your colors. Yeah, I see, your events. Yeah, I see you go here and you do that. I hear you saying what you do. But have you gone back to those that you did it for and ask, how did I do? I dare you to go to social media and say, how are we doing? How are we doing at what we say we do? How did you like it? Because here's another thing that we said some time ago, or in the last series. If your last customer hasn't referred a customer. I used to say if your last customer didn't refer your next customer, but there's some stuff going on, with customers understanding how referral system work. And if you don't have referral incentives, you're probably not getting referrals, but then there's something in the nature of our being that won't allow us. And I'll explain that's going to be an answer to what's going on with these referrals. Because if you go back to listen to the answer that we did about status and influence, if I'm your customer and your product gets me status and influence, I'm probably not going to refer my friends because I want to be, I'm messy like that, right? I'm petty like that, right? I like that my hair looks better than theirs. But no, the watermelon just fell. I'm just watching on TV. But I refer my barber to everybody, right? No, not anybody, because I don't want some people like going up in there like just messing up. I like to keep her clientele like I like to keep her clientele. But people ask me each and every day because I rock red hair and I rock a signature mohawk, but I can call it a signature. It is part of my brand. People expect me. I have shown up at places with a different color hair and a different haircut, and people will go like, what's this, right? Because it's my brand. So I have a person that I can trust with that. It's my reputation to have hair like that, right? So I know I trust somebody. I can go and sit in the chair. She's going to give me the cut. She's going to tell me, hey, hit that color. I trust her to take care of that, because being her customer has created the status and the influence and the reputation that when I show up at an event, my haircut is going to be right. And I love rocking my hair with her, Details Barber and Beauty, because if I have to move fast, I don't have time to spend time in the mirror like doing the hair thing or whatever. If news jumps off, press conference, a premiere of this, that, and the other, I have to know that the hair is the last thing I can't have a website called DryerBuzz.com and walking around and have a bad hair day. I haven't had a bad hair day in 16 years. I did have one. That was the one day, happened to be the hottest damn day of the year, and I decided I'm going to rock a weave. Okay, a sew-in at that, right? No, it wasn't even a sew-in at the time. It was like a quick weave. I'm going to rock a quick weave, and then I had to jump off and go cover a Justice March in the hottest day of Atlanta. It's already hot in Atlanta, right? I wore a quick weave to cover a Justice March, and I'm interviewing the mayor at the time, Mayor Shirley Franklin, and Mayor Shirley Franklin, Jesse Jackson, a number of other people, and sweat is like just pouring out of this weave down my face. So I had that one bad hair day. So when you want to know why I did the chop, why I rock a mohawk, why I rock it red, and all those kind of things, because it's my reputation. It's my reputation that, and all the selfies that I'm going to take and all the pictures that I want to take, it's the reputation that I have that. My logo is cute. But my reputation keeps me from having to introduce myself when I walk into a room. My reputation keeps me from having to, when I go up to the media table and look and trying to get my credentials, here comes Yolanda, that's DryerBuzz. I've got her stuff right here, right? That's my reputation. Oh, DryerBuzz, you please tell me you're coming to cover our event. The reputation is not the hair, not the mohawk, but she's going to get the story out now. 16 years of blogging, my reputation, people like, DryerBuzz, I need your logo. My logo, I don't even know what's my logo right now, because it changes. Okay, my logo is my last post. Right? Yeah, I got something out there with DryerBuzz on it. Yeah, I've got something over there with Breakfast with DryerBuzz. There's a banner over there. If I need to go out, if I need to broadcast, which we do live broadcasting at your events inboxes about that. I got something that says this ain't that book club, but I've got something that says it even better than a logo, and that is my reputation. When I come across an author, they say, you're DryerBuzz. I've heard of you. I don't have to say, I'm DryerBuzz and I have a book club. No. My phone is sitting here on a stack of books right now as I record. There's people who know my reputation. They don't know my logo. They know me. They know my face. They know my hair. They know my reputation. They know my blog. They know my YouTube channel. They know my Instagram. They know my Periscope. They know my Twitter. Right? They don't know my LinkedIn, because I'm still trying to figure out how to rock that LinkedIn. But I'm just saying, they know my reputation. A logo is cute, but what does your reputation say? What's your reputation? That's what you need to be worried about. That's what I wanted to talk to you about in this answer today. Stop pushing that logo on me. Stop tagging me in it. Okay, what's your reputation? Does it speak for you before any of your branding? When people see you, is the feedback good? When people introduce you, is the feedback great? When people refer people to you, does it work out well? Are you doing what you say you can do? Are you delivering? 16 years as a blogger at DryerBuzz, we delivered, honey. let me tell you, when it came to podcasts and live streaming, we delivered when it came to launching 27 answers. We deliver each and every, not each and every day. We deliver when we do an answer of the day. We deliver. If this is the first one you're catching, get ready because there's more. Get ready. Slow your scroll back because there was one the day before, and the day before that, and the day before that, and so forth. And I may stop at 27. I may keep it going because there's a lot that I want to share with you because that's my reputation. My reputation is sharing. So any design or current logo that we're rocking at the moment, you're going to look at it, you're going to like, I know that reputation, right? My reputation is my brand. My reputation is my logo. My reputation stands out. And I hope that I have delivered for you today in this answer of the day. Your logo is cute, but your reputation might be ugly. I'm just saying, let's fix it. Take a listen again and again. Make sure you share it. If you got any questions, go ahead and inbox us those questions. Check for the answer of the day. We may give you the answer. Stop worrying about branding. Stop worrying about graphics. Stop worrying about logo. Go out there and build your reputation. That's just my answer, the way I see it. I'm Yolanda, 16 years editor, blogger at DryerBuzz.com. They consider me, they know my reputation of being a blogger, author, advocate. I'm advocating for your success with Answer of the Day by 27 Answers.